Oh man. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna start and then do the I don't know if I'm connected or you guys are connected or not. Like I said, that I'm starting this after probably a year and a half now again. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's lot of things have changed. So everyone, well, so far I think that I'm doing it right, but again, I'm not getting any confirmation from anyone that if you can hear me. See, there's a chat box. If you can type on the chat box and say that it is working. If not, I'm going to start. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm going to record it and then send out the recording anyway. All right. Uh, okay. So you can hear me, right? All right. Good, 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 good. Thank you. Yeah, I see that there are few things change, chat boxes change and all of that. So it might take a while for me to understand what the heck is happening. Okay. Uh, but I'm saying to everyone, I'm not seeing your message there, but individual, I don't know what the heck happened in chat. Okay, now I see. But the thing is that I'm not seeing the message. I'm seeing that you are connected. That's all. Okay. Chat has been disabled. Now, when saying chat has been disabled, but then how come I got a message from GA that all clear? Chat. Okay, so you seeing everything clear, right? Chat clear too. Okay. And can you see the chart? JA. So I don't know what the name is, but can you see my screen? Yes, can hear you too. It's John. How are you, John? Okay. I don't know which one, but I have several Johns before. Okay. All right. But it looks like that I know you. JSH. Okay. All right. So it looks like that is working. All right. So I'm gonna start anyway. If anything else, if anything goes wrong, then we can always chat. Okay, chat of everyone is disabled. Okay. But if I'm unable, what the heck? I'm not seeing any messages. I'm seeing individual messages. Chat with everyone is disabled. Let me just go and take a look real quick here. Show meeting, post tool, and I have chat. I didn't disable chat. Hide profile, picture screen, chat, uh, rename, start video. Huh. Only private message is working. Hmm. Yeah. I got I got it, John. I know. Right. See, somehow Umar is not here right now, so right, maybe you can fix it. But Ranjit is telling me that the chat for everyone is disabled. I don't know how that happened, but I can still see individual chats. So, and you can hear me, all of you probably at the same time. So I'll be keep looking individual messages, whatever, and then but mainly is that you need to um pay attention to my screen, and you can see the screen, right? Only private message. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Um, Dwayne. Okay, Dwayne is there, but no message from him. But when I see everyone, it's only me said hello, and it's not. You're right. I mean, it's probably not working. But I'll fix it later, okay? This webinar, let's get started and then get it over with, and then we will see. Wednesday, I'll do it again, and then I'll have Omar to fix everything, right? He's supposed to be here, but he just left for some emergency, you can say. But anyway, so I'm going to start with the US dollar index, right? And US dollar index, let me show you the last chart that I made, probably was like in December 25, right? And this TL, you can see here that it is going to the upside. And I says, well, this, if we hold above the TL, then we might be able to go to the upside. And this will happen if we go to the upside. But these are the numbers that were in question, that if we drop, we can drop to one of these number and then maybe bounce. So current chart, if you look at it, I changed the TL. See, the TL is all the way from the bottom somewhere, but if you draw the TL from here to here, it's there. But TL is now it's not good anymore. Where the heck that broker? Okay, here. So you see the TL. I removed the TL, so forget about the TL. But yeah, according to my previous chart, that these are the numbers, and this is the biggest number. 0219, right? That's a very big number. 0219. Come on, man. 02. Where the heck that number is? Oh, 0219 is right there. See that? 0129 and 0219. These are the very, very big numbers, right? So let's see. I said, okay, maybe this is the one that, and it is also if you draw the fifth from here to here, this is kind of like a B, C correction at 61%, right? So a little below 61%, but that's fine. That's fine. This is a reversal zone, actually. You got to pay attention to the zone, the whole zone. 61, it can bounce from 61 or 70 or 78%, right? So it is kind of showing some sign, but the problem we have now is that technicals are getting messed up. Why? Because of the geopolitical situation that we are having right now. The whole world is half of the world, I think, is on fire right now, right? So, and this is amazing now. Even I see in it's like safari movies and YouTube, channels about the animals, right? And I see sometimes that the whole family of lions are sitting there, and even a deer or some other animal goes right in front of them. They don't bother. Why? Because they're not hungry at that time. So forget it. Even animals kill the other animal when they really need, they're really hungry, right? But we human, we kill each other for fun, right? So I don't know what's wrong with human being right now. But anyway, so this is what's happening. So be careful. Anything can happen. I mean, the uncertainty is skyrocketing, right? So, but again, still, I see that this is what it is. But given the situation, dollar it can go both sides. But the technical is as A, B, C correction. My take is that it's probably going to go to the upside from here a little bit at least. A weekly chart I made. This is the chart I made before with if A, then B, and C. It's coming down for wave A, then A, B, C, 2, and going down to the downside, right? That's one thing. Or if this is whole thing is a correction wave 2, then still for wave 1, it has to go to the upside. So 1 or A, or this is the downside count is this is 1 or A, and then A, B, C correction wave 2, and then we go to the downside. right? So now look at the daily chart. Now the daily chart is this. Right now we have this TL and we are facing it, and you can see the VIX on the top last 3 4 days. So it is like a complete rejection, this level here, that and the TL rejection, that not we don't want to go to the upside, and this could be this drop and then ABC corrections, and then the signs are saying that it might be going to drop. Now NFP last Friday also came very bad, I think, right? And because of that, USD can drop, right? So this is the chart. And so now let's go back to this and the weekly chart, the monthly chart, and you see these are the numbers, very, very important numbers, right? So if you are looking at like a 4 minute chart, my 40 minute chart, right? If you are my subscriber, because this webinar invitation I gave to everyone, just for the taste, for everyone, that to taste it, what the heck is that, and how we do the trading here, right? And then so now the thing is that 40 minute chart, for example, here, what you do is that you draw these numbers and then wait, right? One number breaks and then it goes the other one, and so now these are the numbers here, and all of those weekly numbers, monthly numbers here, I have drawn, especially these numbers here. This is, for example, 0485. 0485. So we are just around the corner there, right? Just above that. We went above. Let's say how far we went, to what number we went there here, right? So before that we drop again, and then we even drop, and then we're sitting here. We are below this number. We are above this number. What the heck, right? So you draw these, and then now we try to understand this drama here. Then okay, this is a nice drop, and then this is ABC correction. So if you pull the fib from, remember, the key in this trading business is fib. Fib gives you a very, very good idea. So we went up into the reversal zone again, and kind of like drop, rise, and then ranging badly, right? So to me, I think, given the NFP last Friday, we might be going to go down. We're going to drop. All right. So now if we drop, what will happen? USD going to get weaker, right? And how far we're going to drop. And then again, some news comes out, like I said, that the war is going on. Anything can happen. Different people are, like somebody says that the only thing that you lack in the time of war is the truth. Very hard to find the truth. Who's saying the truth? Who's telling the truth? It's a lot of speculation, lying, and misinformation. So, and the market moves. Every single move, every single news, the market moves. Right? So be careful. Be careful. All these news and rumors and all of that. Watch, and then watch the chart. It doesn't matter what news is. If you don't understand the news, what the heck will that? After the news, if some news comes out and you see that the price is going up, that means the price is going up. Simple as that. Then follow that. Right? So that's what I do. Right? It's a lot of fundamentals I don't understand at all. I'm not the economist. I never study economy. Economics. So the thing is, sometimes the news is so vague, I don't understand it all. So I watch the chart, where the chart tells you the story. If the price is dropping, that means, well, bad news, probably, right? That's why the price is dropping. Simple as that. So here right now, very bad situation, right? It's kind of bullish, but then again, A, B, C correction, and then this could be like wave one, or A, B, and then now we're going to be coming down because of the bad NFP that we had last week. I think it's bad, right? So let's see what happens. So if we decide that, okay, this is the scenario that we have, is USD is going to get weaker, then what will happen to USD pairs, for example, Euro USD. So let's go take a look at the Euro USD, then Pound USD, and then USD CAD USD. And so this is my chart. This is my chart from, this is the oldest chart that, this I said, well, this could be one or A to a B. And then if it is A, B, then C, finish, and it's going to drop, right? Now, if that drop means either euro is gonna get busted, it's gonna get weaker, or USD is gonna get strong, very strong. Now, this is a weekly chart, by the way. So last week, you can see that this is exactly what happened. This candle is a very powerful downside candle here. And how the heck that happened after the bad NFP, but still we like drop big time, right? This is a nice big candle to the downside, if my chart is correct. And on a 40-minute chart, Euro USD, you can see that we drop, right? This is, by the way, I'm starting after a long time. This MT4 I opened after a long time, so a lot of charts are messed up. So don't worry about that. I'm gonna have to fix everything by Wednesday. I'll fix everything. All right. So, like this chat thing is not working for everyone, and because they changed a lot of things, and the AI came in, and then we are like all become AI, right? So yeah. So this is the chart that I'm watching. I made this chart when we were here. By the way, this chart, I'm predicting this chart when we were here. That I said we're gonna go up here, then drop here, and then go up here, and that's exactly what happened over the time period of maybe more than a year. And then here I made the chart that we're gonna drop. So we were dropping, but we went up a little bit, and then you can see a powerful candle pin bar, we call it, right? And after that, little ranging and big drop last week. So what is that? USD getting strong a little bit, and or euro is getting weaker. That's the only thing, right? And we saw the USD. Here again, we're gonna go take a look at the USD, kind of like bouncing a little bit and going to the upside, and we are dealing with these numbers here. So I'm gonna redo the chart. I'm gonna redo the chart, 40-minute chart of this US dollar index, where all these numbers and all these mumbo jumbo I will fix, and then I'm going to post that chart on the Telegram. So just watch on the Telegram, and we take it from there, right? And the way we trade is day by day, every day, right? So what happened? Every day you have the news schedule. The news comes out, pair move, right? And every pair has its own way of moving, right? Some move a lot, some move a little. Euro USD probably 70, 80 pip daily range means in within the day, 24-hour day, the start to finish, it's start to end. At the end of the day, it moves around 80 pip, right? For high to low. But like pound yen, pound Aussie, they have like 150 pip, 100 or 200 pip daily range. So that's why you see me trading more euro Aussie, pound yen, pound Aussie, all pair like that, because they move, they have big daily range, so you have a better chance of getting a nice big trade, right? Rather than 30, 40 pip trade. I don't even record my trades. If it's less than 50, I don't record. I just sit and watch on a break even, right? If it goes higher than that, you see that, only then I record the chart. My lowest, trade is like 50 pip. Less than that, I close several trades less than that, but I don't make the charts. So this is how I do it, right? So let's see if we can break these, we can cut this, chop this wood, and then go to the upside, right? So, but again, the NFP is very bad, so we're going to have a hard time going to the upside. So let's see how the market opens up, and then, like I said, that I'm going to make a 40-minute chart and then post on the Telegram, and then I'll probably make a video, a daily video. I'll try to my best that I'll make the daily video and post on the Telegram anyway. But this webinar, live webinar, the way I used to do it, Sunday, 4 o'clock. And then today, I got messed up. So I did start at 5, but usually it's going to be Sunday and Wednesday, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. All right. Or maybe 5, I don't know. When Umar comes, we will decide. But either 4 or 5, most chances are 4. All right, so let's get back on this. So US dollar index now. If USD, let's see other USD pair, what kind of signal they are giving us. So let's say pound USD, for example. Euro USD, one thing, but pound USD. This is the monthly chart of pound USD that I made a long time ago. like 4, 5 years ago. So A, B, C, and I said we're gonna be coming down here for D, right? So when we were here, I made the chart. Yeah, I remember that. So we came down and up and then complete sideways, right? So all along I had a chance that we're probably gonna drop, and then I was expecting this as well. But to drop here, what we need now is very bad weakness in pound and strength in USD. The question is that are we going to get the strength in USD? Chances are no, we're not going to get it, right? So because of, again, geopolitical situation, economic situation, job situation is very bad now, and it's getting worse, right? So iron is going to get worse, I think, because of this war. So what's going to happen? We have to watch this. This is a monthly chart, by the way. So if you see this number, this is the very, very big, huge key number, right? This is, and then this one, right? So first number is 3502, second is 3680. Just remember that. And you can see here that how we are trying to go above, but then again, getting rejected and then coming down here again and again, right? And we are again to these numbers back again. We have made the high. This one you can see is at 3869. You see this? 3680, 3502. Now we are back to 3346. So we are ping-ponging in between these two numbers, right? Undecided that what the heck is happening, what is going to happen. This could be A, B, C, and D is ending here. This is a possibility. And if that's so, then we can rise. And if USD gets weaker, then we can easily go to the upside, right? Is there any trend line to help us out? No, there is no trend line. If you draw this, then we already broke above it and going to the upside. This is the only rising TL that we can have, right? So this is the number I said, the 3502, we are just below 33. So now 40-minute chart of this one, and then we draw again. My apologies, I didn't prepare myself, but I will. So 40-minute chart, let me show you on this broker here, pound USD 40-minute chart, and this is how bad it is. So I think this is the correction here, A, B, and then C, and this could be wave 2. Now, pound USD, this is the chart, and the weekly chart, let me show you. The weekly chart, what's happening is this, right? So it goes up here, and then this. Now, this is a pattern very, very similar to wave 1 and 2. So let's say this is A or 1, then A, B, C, 2, or this is like A, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and again 1, 2. That can happen. So, it's pretty messed up, LGR wave count, but this looks, let's say we can count, this one is like wave 1 and 2, A, B, C correction 2. It looks very good. And after that, if it is wave 1 and 2, then we need to have wave 3 or C, right? Wave 3 or C also have 5 subwaves, right? So out of that, if you pull the fifth from here to here, you notice that we are within the reversal zone. Let's take a look, right? So we are in between. What the heck happened? Okay, see, we are exactly in between 61 to 78. 61 and 78, as the middle number is 70.7, and we touch that and we're kind of like bouncing from here, right? So the daily chart is like this. So I consider that this is wave 1 and ABC 2, then this is the small 1 and 2 out of the wave 3. So this black count, wave 3, should be going to the upside. If it is going to the upside, then we will have 5 subwaves out of that. Wave 1 and 2, this Roman count. If we can stay above this TL here, this is the chart I made on 4th, right? So today is 8, we are still there. So probably we were waiting for probably NFP or something, right? So now NFP is bad, USD might be getting weaker, and then we might be going to the upside from here. That's the way I look at it. This pound USD, obviously pound USD, if it's going to the upside, than my 40-minute chart. You see, there's old dates and all of that, so don't worry about it. I'll fix it later on. Um, okay. John, just tell me if you can still hear me. I don't want not, if I press something wrong button and then, everything is closed and I'm keep blabbing out here, sitting alone. Is it still everything good? Can you hear me? Anybody? Oh, okay. All right. No, thank you. Thank you. Yes. All right. So, pound USD, I would say that even though right now it's pretty bearish, but obviously, if wave two ends wherever, bearish or bullish, it is always the opposite direction, and then you start to go to the upside again. Dwayne, what's up, man? How are you? Long time no see, huh? So, yeah, this one. Let's see if we rise, right? So again, NFP Friday, and after that, you don't know what the heck is going to happen until a couple of days into the new week. So let's see how the market opens up, and then I will update. I'll post on the Telegram. Make sure that if you are my subscriber already, then any kind of, if you are in my group, make sure that you are connected to this Telegram, right? So I'm gonna make the new charts, 40-minute charts, and post there. So this is what I see in pound USD. So now if euro USD and pound USD, let's say they are in opposite direction of the heck, right? So no problem. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, we will see. We will catch the direction. Now, but it doesn't really matter if you understand that how I see 40-minute chart and how I trade, right? I'm going to go over that a little bit later, so that if you forgot, it's going to be like a little refreshment, right? Very easy if you follow the rules. Trust me. Okay, now now let's take a look at the USD yen, right? I'm gonna post this chart if I can find it later on, if I have recorded, or I'll redo it, the date and everything, and then I'll post on the Telegram so you will remember what to expect from this. This TL is the key, and obviously 32. Where the heck is gonna be 3205? 3205. I don't have it drawn here. Okay, I'll draw that number. That's a very, very big key number, 3502, sorry, in this pound USD, 3502, right? So let's see if we can, like we kind of like, hit drop and then kind of like broke above it a little bit and then came back down, making a wave two, and then again broke above. Now it looks like that, yeah, we are trying to break this and then go to the upside. The other number was 3680. It is also probably right around the corner, 3680, right there. Okay, so you see how we touch that, drop, we touch that, drop. Now we kind of like going to the upside, drop, but then again, if we go up, maybe this time we're gonna break that and then go to the upside. So pound USD to the upside. Now USD yen. But before we get into the USD yen, yen is very important, right? So let's take a look at the yen index. What the heck yen index is doing? So far, yen index is behaving very, very good. Uh, Ranjit. This is like membership fees and all of that, not in the webinar. You can email me and talk whatever you want and how long you want. But here I'm trying to, go through the market. So all the others, if you have the question about the market, yeah, right? So all the, how it works and what are the fees is and what are the memberships and all of that, just email me and my son Omar will take care of you. He will explain you everything. All right. So here it's very important as a lot of people are seeing, waiting here and they're watching the webinars, that people need to see what is happening in the market, right? So other talks, we will talk on email. Now here, you can see that this chart, let me show you the chart that I made last time was this. If you guys remember, I posted in the Telegram, I sent it out in the email because was a very, very important chart. Now you see this here. Regular flat correction usually that happen in wave four. So this is a very, like very, by the book flat correction right there. Here A B C, A equal B equals C, wave four. So I said, okay, if that is the one, then it's gonna go to the upside and above this. If this is wave three, ABC four, then we have to go above this for wave five. Now, if it bounced from 75.31 is right there, where the wave four was ending, then all yen pairs will go up. That was my chart on February 12th, right? Since then, it is constantly going to the upside, and I had tons of trades in yen pairs. All yen pairs, by the way, you remember, when yen index going to the upside, all yen pair will go to the upside. If the yen index is dropping, all yen pair will be dropping, unless the other currency is doing, just the opposite. Right, but yen is very powerful. So usually yen index takes all yen pair, more or less, some more, some less, but in its direction. So let me show you the yen index right there. See that? So this is exactly what happened, and we are to this high here. Now the question is, last time I made this chart like this, we were here a little bit below this, right? So I said we're gonna go hit, break it, and go to the upside, or we're going to go. Are we gonna drop probably here? This chart, this mark, I should have made it from the top, basically. That we're gonna go to this high here, high of 3 or high of B, and then drop and then go to the upside. This is where we are now, right? So again, we kind of like drop a little bit, but then start to go to the upside. But this is very, very key level right now that we are facing. This is the one, this high and this high. What we are going to do, I think we are going to go up a little bit more to this high, and then we will see that if we are able to break it or drop first and then go and break it. Okay, so let's see what happened. But the thing is that if we catch a move when it is starting, right? Like here, when I made the chart, I said above this, all yen pair gonna go up. That was the starting expected starting move, right? That is the number one key to this business, that you can get that starting point or turning point. And after that, once the move is underway, then you have to be, very careful that where the next possible turn is going to be. Now we are very close to either this high or this high, but not there yet, right? So is it finished? Is it not? Are we going to drop? Time will tell, but we might have to be up here. So now I'm going to make a new chart, by the way, right? And I'll post on the Telegram again, hopefully by tonight. That will be move this thing, and that would be, what the heck happened here? Where's the other point, man? Okay. Dodging me, huh? Okay. So it's going to be like, I would say, like, it may go up here into this area, and then it may drop here first and then go to the upside. Or if some news or something happen, or maybe geopolitical events do otherwise, then we just break and then go to the upside, right? That is a possibility. So, but here, if we go and touch this area, right, somewhere there, we can drop. That's also very, very possible. So I will, again, like I said, that I will tell you what is happening. I'll be watching it. I watched this. This is a 33-minute chart. This is like a 40-minute chart. That's the same thing, right? 33-minute chart is like a little smaller because yen index, I told you guys that the yen index is much, much powerful than all the other indexes, right? And yen index move a little bit, pair moves double. Like for yen index moving 100 pip, pair moves 200 pip. That's how the range is, right? It's not the case on the other indexes. So that's why I said, well, we need to watch the little smaller time frame so that we can catch the move early. That's it. right? So this is the key number here, and I'll see that if there's any key number above that, but this is a nice chart, and then it really played very, very good. Now, if it dropped, that would be a very good setup, and then it will make the turn and then go and definitely break to the upside for wave five. But is it going to drop or not? That's the question. So once we get there to this high or this high, any one of them, and then if we stall there, and then maybe we'll see a sign that you might be dropping or not. We will see. I watch this one and then I compare that to my this chart. So you see this one is the double top here, and then a little bit more to the upside, and if again, like I said, that I have all the chart made and then levels on the other computer on other MT4. So this one I just do I use that for webinar, and I have not done so for maybe over a year, right? So I'm gonna redo all the charts and everything for the next webinar. I will prepare myself. So yeah, this is just a hint, but the key chart is again this one, and all the numbers are below here. So now I'm going to be drawing some number to the upside here. Now, if it goes to the upside, obviously then USD yen's supposed to be going to the upside, right? A little bit, and then drop, then USD yen is supposed to be dropping a little bit. Let's take a look at USD yen now, after understanding what the heck yen index is doing. So a little up and then down. So let's see if that's the case in what the heck is that? Okay, let's take a look at the monthly chart first, right? So now monthly chart is market open already? Yeah, okay. So this is my 40-minute chart. It's like you have a long setup on USD 40 and all that blah blah blah. That I have years on different charts. For example, here. Yeah, okay. So see, every time I have a reversal candle, it gives me the signal that there's a see, this is a 40-minute reversal without high and low. Means every time I have a reversal candle, it will give me. So this is a bullish reversal candle. So that's why it says that you have a long setup USD on 40-minute. It's going to the upside. Now, take a look at this monthly chart. Is this uh, these charts, man? Okay. All right, I'm gonna move the chat box to the downside somewhere. Now, you see that's what I'm talking about. That this is wave one, two, or maybe here too, and then wave three should be going to 1.618. That's what I had for the longest time. September 24. The date is there, and then it's still, this is the chart for a guide. Now, this one here, see that this is the number 60/40. We hit that number several times and then drop. Right. So kind of like, Bank of Japan is kind of like defending this number. They don't want this thing to go above that 60/40. 60/40 is the key number. So a couple of times hit, drop, hit, drop, hit, drop, but uh, not dropping too far back. So what is keep happening? That means that, let me see. I'm going to move this thing here, man. Weekly chart. We will see now here. 60/40 is this the one, right? So we hit, we drop. Then again hit, big drop. Then we came very close and drop. And then again very close and drop. And then now going back up again. So the thing is that they are trying to keep it to the downside, and public is trying to, traders are trying to take it to the upside, to be honest with you. Now, my first take was like this could be with one or A to a B and three or C to the downside. But then again, given the situation right now, USD a little getting strong a little bit. Last week, you can see USD yen, either because of USD or yen weakness that we saw, it is going to the upside. Now, this is the danger is that I started to think that, and I saw a couple of other people's Elliott wave count. The other count that can show, the upside direction is that this is wave four here, A, B, C, and then we are gonna go for wave five to the upside. All right, that is because of USD gonna get strong, or maybe yen is gonna get very weak. but both are in danger right now because the US yen index, we saw that, after uh, bouncing from a regular triangle, right? Flat correction, it is to those highs. So it can dip first, then even if it has to go to the upside, it can drop from there, right? So saying that immediately now that it's going to go up is not very safe. So we have to watch that what's going to happen. Now, see, 60/40 is a little bit up. That was the index showing that it might go up a little bit and then drop after hitting those highs, right? Yeah, it's not here. Otherwise, no, I don't have it here. Ah, here. No, this is a monthly chart, man. Right. So this is, if you can turn the weekly chart, and then 60/40. That was a USD yen. This is your index, man. How do I? No, that was a 33-minute chart. Let me see, 4-hour chart. Oh, yeah, you can see here. Not even here, man. Ah, okay. Let's see, daily. Uh, then okay, so that was basically the chart. See, it's A, B, C, and we are here. So this or this. If we go here, so a little bit more to the upside. Okay, that little bit more to the upside will take probably this USD a little bit to the upside to touch this area again, 60/40. That little weakness in the yen index, right? So this can go to the upside, but then again, will it be enough to go above, break this and go above that 60/40? Time will tell, right? Right now, we are going to the upside. Uh, USD probably getting strong a little bit. Why? I don't understand because the NFP came out bad, but war thingy going on, so anything can happen, right? So this is also very tricky, right? The move started already from the bottom. It went up nice and clean. This big move to the upside, and I had the chart that it's going to go up, and then it's going nicely to the upside. Let's see if I can find the chart, right? Let me see if I can go. No, man, UJ. Okay, you see all these charts that I made, like for example, this one. These are all smaller time frame. Where the bigger time frame chart? UJ. So I have weekly here. Um, this is 24, man. 2024. No, I don't have it. But anyway, so this is, you see, this is, way back there. So when we were bouncing from here, so we went up there, came down, and then all that. I had the charts, I have made the charts, but, I don't know where they are now. But forget about it, right? So let's go again. Oh, man. Let me see if I'm recording it or not. Ah, that would be a big stop recording. Okay, okay. Thank God I'm recording it. Okay, so I'm gonna send it out to everyone. Okay, so you got it. So this is how USD UJ is. So this is a situation a little bit more. 60/40 is the key number to watch. We are just above this number or at this number 57.89. And if you look at the 40-minute chart of that UJ, 57.89 is right there. We're trying and hitting and then trying to break it. And then just above that, you will see 58.88. And then after that, 60/40. So last time I made this 40-minute chart that we're going to bounce from here to here. We hit that, but then we broke above it. You can see here very clearly that, how nicely these SNR level work. I mean, from here, we hit, we drop, right? Then again, we break this, we go the hit the next number, then we drop to this number, then we go back to this number. Are we going to break this? If we break this, we're going to go to 58.88. Then come back and, find support on this number. So with this, um, by the way, what happened is that let me show you just, I don't have a 7-minute chart here, but let me go back on UJ, and here probably I have it. Now, 40-minute chart, for example, what, even the last setup, right? So let's say it was dropping here, red, 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 and all of a sudden you have a reversal candle here, and that candle ended up finished at 3/5, March 5th, 5:10. So what happened after that? You need after 5:10, you need a long setup on 7 minutes. I'm not gonna refresh, just gonna show you. Well, I'd probably have to refresh because this is messed up. But anyway, long setup, let's see, 3/5, 5:10, 3/5, 5:10. So 3/5, and right after this area, then we need to see a long setup. So is this a long setup? Yes. This one, yes. This is yes. And after that, you can see here that it survived. Yeah, maybe, maybe not, right? And then it came back down here, and then look, after that, it's keep going to the upside. Now, a 20-minute chart, I'm not refreshing the chart. Chart may be messed up. On a 20-minute chart, we can also see that what happened on March 5th and after 5:10. March 5th. You see right here, the 40-minute reversal was done, and we kind of having, like a bullish here. Not really, right? Not really. But then we had this one, then we have this one, then we have this one going to the upside right now, right? So all of these were like long setup. If you take this one and then hold, this one, or if you can take this one and hold this move, and then if you can dig this one, you're still positive. So that's the idea. 40-minute, and after that you look for 7-minute entry, and then down the road you will see a 20-minute entry as well. Sometimes you see me having a 7 and 20-minute chart, right? Because I have 7 here in this computer, 20 on the other computer, then 20 on another computer, different accounts. That's the way to do the hedging if you want. Okay, just open different accounts. One go long, one go short. So who the hell knows, right? So that's how it is. Because here in USA, hedging is not allowed, right? But there are ways that you can do if you want. Anyway, so this is how the UJ. Now, what about the UC, USD CAD? Um, so yen index. Yen index. So yen index. Let's go take a look at the yen first. We saw the UJ first. This is how it is. What about pound yen? Let's take a look. Without looking at pound, let's take a look at the pound yen. Okay, this is my first webinar after a long time, and I'm not even prepared for that. So, as you know, excuse me for that, for a mess. From Wednesday, I will do it very, very calculated and properly. Let's take a look at the pound yen weekly chart. So I had this chart that's going to drop from here to here, and it did, and now we are rising again after hitting this number here, this high, 2811, right? So this is what's happening, and now there is no mark in here at all. What the hell with it? So 2811. Now let's go take a look at this 40-minute chart. 20811 is this, right? So we came down, we hit that, and we start to bounce, and this is the way it is now. Right. To be honest with you, I mean, if yen index shows some sign, this is completely messed up. It dropped up, down, up, down, up, down, completely drunk, right? So now, I mean, right now here, let me show you the monthly chart. Monthly chart is this, right? This is where the 208.11 is. And above that is 213, right? So we are in between these two highs here. The 215 is higher than that. So 208 to 13. Now, flip, draw here to here, and then you have this A, B, and C. 61% is gone. 70% is where we are fighting for, and 78% is just above that. Now, yen index, if it continue to go to the upside, we can easily go to 78%, right? But this is the way it is now. Again, where the heck is that, man? Okay. This is monthly also. This is a weekly chart I just showed you. So this is the chart I'm looking for. Maybe it's not there. Now, another thing is that I made so many years for my SATS 7 alarm version, not the trading version. Instead of ringing the bell, you can see, let me do the sound a little bit more higher. So you might be able to hear what the heck is saying. See, now watch. Oh, come on, man. No, it's not saying. AJ Short. See, now it says AJ Short. So instead of bell ringing, AJ Short, I made the ear like that. And I made a ear for every pair. And then I place according to like that, right? So now AJ short means AJ should be. So now I know if even if I'm not at the computer, I'm around here, they're doing something else. I can hear that AJ short means Aussie yen making a reversal candle, a bearish reversal candle. Let's go take a look, and you can see here that this is a bearish reversal candle, and after that, a new candle is underway, right? So this is the heads up and knowing that what the heck is happening. If the bell is ringing, let's say four pair giving you same, a setup at the same time, all you hear is the bell ringing and you don't know which one is ringing. So you have to go through all of that. This way, I just have to not come and take a look uh, at that. Um, on my computer and go over all the charts. Instead of that, I can hear, and that's it. If I am interested, I will come. If not, what the hell with it, let it run. Right? So this is how it is. So don't get scared that what the heck is that, right? So, all right. So GJ, pretty messed up. What about EJ? What the heck happened? Why my charts not changing? Oh, okay. Okay, so EJ monthly chart is also way to the upside, right? This is the monthly chart. This is the highest of all time. And by the way, this was a chart that I made a long time ago that is going to be 108 to B and then C. And if you draw the fifth from here to here, you can see here that 127 is all the way there. That's fifth from here, all the way from the top, not here, right? If you draw the fifth from here to here, it is gone beyond 161 as well. So forget about this. Now, expansion to a 1, 2, wave 3, this 127 is right there. And 161 of this tool is coming here, and this extension 127 is here. So can we go up a little bit more? Yeah, possibility is there, right? Even though it's a pretty big move. On a weekly chart, you can see that this is how it is. It dropped sideways and then big move to the upside, right? Now, yen index, like I said, yen index, my flat correction. It was here somewhere, and then I said it's gonna go up. So, man, I had so many trades in this in those times. And still, we have a very good chance that if it breaks that area and then go to the upside, then they will go again to the upside. But just like pound yen, euro yen is also in this area ranging right now, right? So on a 40-minute chart, we take a look at that euro yen. So this is how it is. You see that? Now, if I shrink it at a big move, then you see this style here, that's A, B, C correction. This is also called a regular flat. Regular flat basically requires that this area, this, for example, this is wave 3 ending, then this is A, okay? Now, B should not go above this, and C should go below this a little bit. And that's exactly what it is. And then here is a loss of momentum. Then we have a move, we have a drop here, and then what the heck is that? I don't know. It's just ranging, right? So this could be wave one after the correction, a new wave start, right? So if it is wave four, flat correction, or wave two, some kind, then wave three will start, and out of that, maybe this is wave one, two, some kind, right? Not clear, and or maybe it will drop more here. Let's see if I can move this from here and then draw the fib. So you see it's 78, it did not touch 78, 61, right? 61 or 70.7. Then it went up to 38. So it can go to like 23 and then 78 and make like a bullish Gartley and then go to the upside. Yes, possible, right? So but it's in the middle of nowhere actually, right? So we'll bypass this and just consider that okay, this is like ABC. Let's see how this week start. And again, like I said, that I will update these 40-minute charts. And I remember the last week I was making a daily video every day with new setups, and that was a beautiful week. Every day I was having some new setups, and every setup was working out. Every setup giving me big trades. But last week that didn't happen, and let's see what happened this week after NFP. Right. So now this one is gone. Now let's take a look at the Aussie index. Aussie index is interesting as well. Aussie index is keep going up, getting very powerful, right? So this is the Aussie index weekly chart. And after dropping here all the way, something happened and boom, it started to go to the upside, and look how powerful going to the upside, right? Now, I made the chart, but I can't find it. I tried here, there, everywhere, but see, this is the high. So we were dealing with this high. So it poked into this high, and now see, it's a pin bar. What we are making is a big bearish candle, and that makes sense. After this big move to the upside, need a retracement, right? The retracement is imminent; it's coming. So it's a pin bar here, and we can easily drop. So if we are here below this number, we're gonna get this number, and then these 41.99, 41.44 is a big number, so we can drop. Dropping means what? Yeah, Aussie dollar will get weaker. That means what? Euro Aussie, pound Aussie will go up. Let's go take a look. Euro Aussie. Man, 1 hour passed by already. All right, so this is what we are doing here now, right? So now you can see that if you pull the fib from here, this is a monthly chart, by the way, right? So fib from here to here, that you see that we went up A, B, C correction and almost touched 78. Now, usually from 78, we go back to where? 38, we know that, right? And after that, what do we do? What the heck happened here? Why it's not okay. So who cares about that? So right now you can see Okay, my computer is trying started to acting a little bit. Um, okay, see, so 78. So 78, 38. We clearly hit the 38 line. Get rid of this tier. Gonna have this after 1 hour, my computer just start to slow down. I don't know why. I don't know. So after it is bouncing from 38. If we can hold above this, 38 and 64, 34. Or maybe this number is the key number. So it's going to go above it. Then we have a very good shot that it's going to go to the upside. Now, how far it's going to go, time will tell. But technically speaking, we having a kind of like a butterfly pattern underway, right? So this is XAB at 78, C at 38, then D usually come at 127. Are we going there? That's the question. Um, Time will tell, right? But at least if we are bouncing from here and going above this, everything is long, right? So gotta look for long, definitely. Right. So this is 40 minute. If I look at the Euro USD, no, Euro Aussie. So you see that it is bouncing from the 38, right? So 64.35 is right there, bounce, came down, bounce, and then sideway, and it's a very good chance if it's going to hold here, we're gonna go for a long ride to the upside. So Euro Aussie long side, right? Keep that in mind. USD index is dropping after going too much to the high side. This is a very nice setup here, and a big nice setup, not a small one. Now, pound Aussie, this is a monthly chart, right? And this is also, it went up there and then it dropped from there. And if you look at the weekly chart now, it's a pretty big, huge drop. So it need a retracement, definitely. If not an impulse wave, at least a retracement. So these are the couple of numbers, and this number, I don't know why I don't have it here, written here, but whatever it is, let's say, what is it? It's 93.45, right? So we're going to be bouncing from here and go to at least to this 99.70. So it's very clear. It's not going to drop more. It's going to go to the upside. US dollar index is dropping. Right? Even though we didn't see the euro index and pound index, but Aussie index is telling the story that these two pairs will be going to the upside. So look for long. These are the best setups, I think, right now for now, right? Long term, even though let's say pound Aussie 40-minute chart, how it is doing this. So this is the trade I caught very nicely, and then this one as well, because this is, you can see clearly that this is kind of like either Bertley or butterfly. I mean, a bat or Bertley, right? So this is 50, then 23, then came 78, right? So it's Bertley. 50, you should be going to 88, but it didn't. And exactly 78% it start to bounce. And then I posted on the Telegram as well, this one, and that this thing is going up. And it went up, and I was all over it. So yeah, this is how you do it. Now, again, at the end of the week, this is what happened, messing things up here. But I think that, all in all, Euro Aussie and pound Aussie will be going to the upside, and Aussie yen might be going down. I don't know. Let's take a look quickly, because yen is weak. If Aussie gets weak, I also then probably it's going in the ranging. So I stopped trading CJ and AJ, because really the other pairs are in more than enough, more than enough. You just pay attention to those, and you'll do just fine. You don't need anything else. Now this one here, you see that this is the high that we were dealing with, and again this is a big drop, and then a bigger move, even bigger than that drop, and we are here all-time high. So if Aussie index dropping, Aussie on the left hand side is going to get weaker, and this thing is going to drop. If yen is also dropping more than Aussie, then this thing is not gonna drop and go up. This is a very tricky pair because both currencies are Asian currency, right? So you gotta be careful and then pay attention to the 40-minute reversal, and after that the entry if it is in your direction. Yes. So I'm gonna be expecting a down move, not the up move. If it is coming down, I'm maybe interested. But if it's going to the upside, what the hell with it? I'm not interested in this pair anyway. Right. But downside move, yes, can, if yen Aussie index drop a lot, this can give you some good decent trades to the downside. Right. So now, I mean, it's a lot to cover, a lot more to cover now. But the thing is that I'll probably make a separate video and then post on the Telegram, right? For example, for Bitcoin and gold, Bitcoin is doing very nice. It's not doing exactly what I said. Uh, that should be a wave. 4 ending, and then we're supposed to be going to the upside, but it's keep dropping and dropping and dropping, right? So up move is about to start sometime soon, and then I'll be interested in the long side, right? So yeah, so this is it for now. It's been an hour, and my head is spinning because there's a lot of talks. Besides this, I do one-on-one, so a lot of talking and so, any question, anybody at all? And even if you come across any question, even after the webinar, email me, right? And whatever you have, any problem or anything with the system, not understand anything, just email me and I will clarify that and I'll help you out, right? So I'm gonna close it now and talk to you guys later. And like I said, that Bitcoin and probably gold video, I will make it separate and then uh, post the video on the Telegram, and I will cover that on, in the next webinar on Wednesday. So see you guys Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Things will be much, much clearer, I guess. All right. And then 40-minute setups, as I find them, I'll keep posting on the Telegram immediately so you guys can take advantage of that. All right. And then I'll take my trades according to those setups and I will post that and I'll show you how I took them. Okay. So bye for now and talk to you guys later.